I haven't been in that environment where I've taken a chunk out of a monkey's arm. I mean, I have to say Ferrari, back when I had muscles. There's stuff that he said in the last little while that I'm like, recording it.
Paul, good to see you again.
You too.
You did it.
We did it.
You did it.
Did what? Got through the press day?
got through that.
Yeah.
And just one of the biggest films that we've seen in like such a long time.
Yeah.
I know everyone's talked to you about your transformation into Lucius. How long did the de-transformation take? Because I think I saw in Japan, I think it was, you're pointing to your billboard and you're like, back when I had muscles.
It came off very quickly because I had to lose a lot of weight for the film that I shot straight after. So it was like 6-7 weeks, 10 kilos.
Oh my
Not
God.
fun. Way less fun than putting the muscle on, let me tell you.
Man, I wish it came off that easy for me. You work very closely with Denzel though in here as well. Who I love that man. He's just such a legend, and I'm sure like you've grown up with him.
Yeah.
He does obviously give Lucius compliments in the film, like good arms, all that. Did he give you any actual compliments in real life?
The compliment was just like how he's been incredibly generous with his comments now that we've been talking. But like it's a weird thing. Like when you're filming, it's a very, and the way that Ridley works, it's so fast. You're not kind of sitting around patting each other on the back, and I'm certainly not. He doesn't need to hear from me. It's like, Denzel, you're great.
But if Denzel gave me a compliment, it'd be going on my tombstone.
Yeah. Oh no, there's stuff that he said in the last little while that I'm like recording it all down. But we just, what I loved about it is that as abnormal as it would seem, that working process it just felt normal. It felt like two actors going to work, which is not something that I probably expected to happen, but of course when it happened, it's the thing that makes the most sense.
I did wonder, I was like, how is this for you? Because you obviously saw the first film when you were young, very young.
Yeah.
You don't imagine that you'll be in the sequel,
not for a
leading it when you're that much older.
Yeah.
So working with Ridley and doing this, was it what you expected? Or was it more? Or was
It's
it
just totally different. It's nothing like I could have expected. It's nothing that I anticipated. It was just, I don't know, the thing that I'll take away from it, film aside, is the relationship that I now have with Ridley and the fact that I've been directed by him.
And there's more to come, which we're very excited about as well. I'm also very excited about the collaboration with Ferrari, because I'm the biggest F1 fan, and I saw you in Austin, wasn't it, when you were with Carlos and Charles. Are you into F1? Do you know?
I love F1.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who are you
I mean, I have to
supporting?
say Ferrari.
Oh, you do have to say them now.
Yeah.
Have they spoken to you much? Like, did you get to spend much time with them?
We spent like a morning, a full 3 or 4 hours with the boys. Yeah, they're really sound.
Oh, I want more Charles and Carlos content, and with Paul as well.
Yeah,
please.
well, I'll work on it.
Thank you. That would be great, and hopefully in Vegas as well.
Yeah.
I'm very, as you can see, I'm very excited about this collaboration. What I did love in the film, though, is with the monkey antics, we'll call them, when you are sitting around with the rest of the gladiators, how they start mocking you, which I was really surprised how well your character took that. I thought he could fly off the handle. How are you? If your friends start mocking you for stuff, which I'm sure everyone does, how are you at take? Are you good?
I think I'm able to take it. I think I'm able. I think actually I'd be similar to Lucius in that moment, maybe. Is that true?
Because you must give them plenty of stuff that they can mock you,
I mean, I haven't been in that environment where I've taken a chunk out of a monkey's arm and my friends have taken the piss out of me for it. But if that was true, maybe I'd be like Lucius.
Now you have.
Yeah.
Now you have. And how much does, obviously we've heard from critics what they think of the film, but the public are still yet to see it. I was going to say, how much does it mean to you what they think?
This is a film, there's films that I've made where the critic response is super important because it's a film for critical attention. This is a film very much focused at an audience's experience. So you hope for reviews to be positive, but ultimately the biggest critic will be the mass general audience, I think. So I'm really excited for them to see it, and I also think it's a film that Ridley has made with general population and audience at the center of his mind.
And just the whole experience, what's going to stay with you from this whole thing?
Ridley.
Just
Ridley, I just absolutely adore the man. I think if you'd said to me in drama school that I was going to lead one of his films, of course I wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah.
And that aside, like, he's one of my friends, and I just never thought that I'd get to say that.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Imagine being able to say
Ridley
Scott's your
my
friend. And Denzel Washington's my friend.
It's wild.
And Pedro Pascal's like, what?
Yeah. No, I'm a lucky boy.
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm very happy for you. Because
Thanks.
just seeing that rise as well,
Yeah,
like it's been
a while.
it's been beautiful for us to watch
Thanks.
as well.
It's very
So
kind.
I'm excited for you.
Thanks very
And
much.
excited for more F1.
Yeah. Yeah, soon.
Please give me all the content.
Yeah. I will. See you later. Bye.